Hey guys, Kuzo here, back with another video. In this video today, we're going to be doing another epic 10 character splash page drawing. Just like my last 10 character splash page video, we're going to be drawing a bunch of different characters from a bunch of different series on one big piece of paper. And with this first character I've already started to sketch out, this is the main character of Kimetsu no Yaiba, otherwise known as Demon Slayer. Sadly enough, I have not caught up on the most recent episodes of Kimetsu no Yaiba. I think I'm on episode like 6 or something like that. It must have been 5 or 6, something like that. And I think I'm on the episode where he ends up meeting that one demon with the hat, and I'm not going to go into explaining who he is and whatnot, just in case anyone hasn't actually watched the series. It's not like a spoiler or anything, but I just wanted to avoid saying anything, just in case. But yeah, where he actually ends up finding that guy, that one demon with the hat, ends up having to try to save that one guy that turned into a demon and all that sorts of stuff. But yeah, I think I actually watched the episode after that as well. I'm not sure which number that is, but I'm on that episode. But all in all, I've really liked the series, and I really like the animation in the series. Really cool, very fluent and vibrant, and just, I don't know, it looks really awesome. A lot of the CGI that is in it doesn't really bother me that well because they use it sparingly and they use it at the right times, and kind of it meshes well with how they kind of do the animation. I know that some of the other animation series that this specific studio has been on ended up looking a little bit strange, but I feel like for this animated series that they did, Kimetsu no Yaiba, I feel like they actually got a really good balance between the CGI and kind of the hand-drawn animation portion of it. But yeah, that's pretty much all for that one, and now we have moved on to the next one. Who is it? Can you guess who it is? If you guessed Homer from The Simpsons, you are correct. No, it's not Homer, obviously. It's Genos from One Punch Man. To be completely honest, I was a little bit nervous going into this drawing because drawing like cyborg parts and just like metal arms and stuff, it's fun, but sometimes it's also a little bit nerve-wracking as well. I don't know, there's just something about it that with the straight edges versus like soft edges, with how to draw metal and specific shines, sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking when you go into it. And you're kind of like, am I doing these lines right? Am I doing these shadows right? Am I doing these shines right? Am I overdoing it? Am I underdoing it? But yeah, I just decided to go with the flow and, you know, just try to have fun with it. Genos as a character is actually pretty funny a lot of the times, especially like in the very beginning when he just decided to dump his whole backstory on Saitama and Saitama just wasn't having it. That was a pretty funny moment, and it's also pretty funny how he kind of like hypes up Saitama, which I mean rightfully so, but it's funny how he kind of looks at like all these other heroes when they kind of look at Saitama, and he's just he's one of the people that's just like, you guys don't even know, he is master type of thing. And I also find it kind of funny how he always tries to work harder to, you know, become better like Saitama, and Saitama's whole system was based on, you know, 100 this, 100 that, but cyborgs can't necessarily, you know, work on their muscle buildup, you know? It's all about like the upgrades and stuff, unless it's, you know, self-growing parts. But anyways, we've actually moved on to the next illustration. Who is it? Who could it be? And if you guess Bart from The Simpsons, you are correct. No, okay. I don't know what's up with me in The Simpsons right now. I have not even watched The Simpsons for so long, and it's been a long time, and I don't know, it's all of a sudden coming up in this video like some sort of plague. But in any case, it's already gotten so far into the sketch, you could probably already tell who it is already. It is Killua from Hunter x Hunter. If you couldn't tell by my kind of choking pronunciation of it, it was Hunter x Hunter. As you guys know, this is a series that I had recently started watching, and I had only watched the episodes that were on Netflix at the time, and I have not gotten any further past that, which kind of makes me sad because I want to watch further past that, but I don't really want to get into the subtitles and all that stuff. I wish Netflix would just release the rest of it, but whatever. Guess I'll just have to wait. Series, I will go off and start reading the subtitle versions, like start doing that with Mob Psycho 100, I do that with One Punch Man, I also do that with Kimetsu no Yaiba. It just really depends on what series it is and how much I really want to watch it. I do want to really watch Hunter x Hunter, but I'm kind of stuck on the English voice acting right now. Even though I know the Japanese is going to be great. It's just the decision I'm making. Okay guys, don't judge me. We're all supposed to love each other. None of this hate. Come on. But we have moved on to the next illustration, and can you guess who it is? By these very few sketch lines that have come out so far? Should I keep on going with the Simpsons gag? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. If you have guessed Maggie from The Simpsons, you are correct. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I think that's going to be the last one of those. But in fact, it is Akamaru from Dororo. I say epically as if I've like watched the series or something, but sadly I have not watched, you know, the new remake of it or the super ancient version of it, which I don't think many people actually have watched. I don't know, maybe some people have. Correct me if I'm wrong. Since I had not seen the series, I had to go look up the series and the character in order to get some reference to, you know, be able to draw him, you know, what you have to do when you don't know what a character or series is. But I saw actually like a little comparison video of the old animation compared to the new one, and of course the old animation is so much older that the new one would definitely look good. But it looks like the studio that got it is actually really good studio or something, because the animation looks phenomenal, at least from the clip that I saw. But like I said, I haven't actually watched it, but it is something I would definitely be interested in watching at some point for sure. But all in all, drawing this character was really fun. I mean, like, who doesn't like to draw a character with a sword and that kind of like dull expression on their face where they're looking cool? But I don't really have much else to say about this character specifically, since I haven't actually watched the anime series. But I try to go a little bit more detail with the hair, since, you know, it's black hair, and I wanted to try something a little bit more detail with this one. And for the most part, just letting you guys know, like, all of these sketches are mostly like rough sketches. They're not as polished as some of the other ones I do in the redesign series. But we have moved on to the new sketch. Who could it be? It is obviously Deku from Onepunchman. No, I'm kidding. You probably can't tell who it is yet just from the sketch, because, you know, it's so early on in the sketch, but maybe the hand signs give it away that I'm having an extremely hard time drawing. Fun fact about the drawing portion of those hands: the reason why I was having such a hard time drawing them is because everybody makes mistakes, but this mistake is one of those things that you're just like, oh man, come on. So what ended up happening was I pretty much started to draw the hands backwards. I started drawing the thumbs on the wrong side of the hand, and that's why it's having such a hard time. But as you can tell now, we've got so much further in the illustration. It is Naruto from One Piece. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this. It's Naruto from Naruto, obviously. Naruto from Naruto. It's kind of a weird... It's Naruto. Or is it Naruto? I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, I obviously felt like I had to draw at least one Naruto in this one. I don't believe I drew him in the last one. My memory is a bit foggy, to be completely honest. I know I drew Hinata. Pardon me, I think I may have just had a little seizure. But we have moved on to the next sketch. Who is it? Who could it be? And of course, it's Ryoko from Kill la Kill. I feel like some of you guys don't believe me because of all the jokes I made before. But it actually is Ryoko from Kill la Kill. I think I'm losing a little bit of sanity as this video goes on. But that's okay. We don't always need a lot of sanity. I mean, sometimes going a little bit insane is good for the art. Yeah, in any case, Kill la Kill is a really awesome anime. It was one of those anime that back in the day I actually didn't want to watch because I thought it was just a bunch of fan service, and at some point I ended up being like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. It's so big. I just want to see what all the fuss is about. At first, when I was going into it, I was in the mindset, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to watch it to see how bad it is. But I was pleasantly surprised. They baited you in with kind of fan service and then gave you an actual story. Kind of a genius thing to do in a kind of way. Don't even get me started on the animation. The animation is just so good, and it even still holds up the test of time, because even if you watch it now, it's still just super good. But we have moved on to the next character. Who could this character be? It is none other than All Might from the Avengers. Okay, well, you know, actually it's Goku from One Punch Man. No, I gotta stop doing this. Okay, yeah, it's Goku from Dragon Ball Z. To be more specific, it's Kid Goku, because I really wanted to draw Kid Goku, and I really like the cheerfulness of Kid Goku. You know, I don't know, he just looks so happy, and I really like Kid Goku. So as an artist, guess what I do? I go ahead and draw him. But yeah, also I did Kid Goku because he's so small, and I wanted to fill up this little corner of the paper. That's why we're so close up on this tiny little corner with Goku and a fish in his mouth. But yeah, even though it's so small, I had a lot of fun drawing it because, you know, nostalgia reasons and just in general, I really like drawing the, you know, friendliness and kid-like part of that, you know, Kid Goku. you know, hence the name Kid Goku. And to fill up space around him, I kind of put some leaves around him. But it has already moved on to the next sketch while I was talking about that. Oh my gosh, who could it be? Who could it be? It is none other than the main character's sister from Kimetsu no Yaiba, because I have not memorized their names yet. And yes, I know, I did not blatantly lie to you this time. You're welcome. But yeah, I actually really like drawing his sister. She has this kind of cute presence with her eyes and how small she can get and go inside that box, which is actually a little bit creepy when you think about it, her going inside of a box. But her eyes being that kind of light pink has this kind of fluffiness to her character. Of course, then when she gets mad, it's just like fangs and claws out of the wazoo with, you know, like a huge vein popping out of her forehead. But I can't deny that I really do like her action scenes. They're all pretty cool. Yes, I even like the fangs and claws and veins. And I don't know if the author intended to do this, but having that kind of thing in her mouth really created like this really iconic kind of character look to her. And definitely is something that's like anime fitting for sure. Because anytime you end up seeing a character with that kind of thing in her mouth, it's like, oh yeah, that's her. No, I just kind of realized how wrong that sounds. But anyways, no time for that. We've moved on to the next illustration. And this character is nobody from nowhere. And I'm actually serious, because this is just some random chick with big glasses. I just kind of want to fill up this side of the paper with some sort of random chick character. And for those of you who don't know why this might just be some random chick character on the paper, I didn't just randomly decide to do this, was the fact that all of these sketches are actually real-time sketches that I did on my second channel. Link in the description if you want to check it out. Basically this drawing was kind of like a topic-based video. I think it was like drawing anime chick head or something like that. So I used this corner of the paper for that specifically, and that's why there's some random chick. And I also have a thing for drawing, you know, chicks with big glasses, but just me, anyone else. And of course, why not put in a hoge sticking right out of the top of her head? I have a thing with the hoges. And fun fact, the main character of my new series, Owen's hairstyle was actually inspired by trying to make a completely ridiculous hoge coming out of the top of his head. And that's what that huge piece of hair sticking up from his forehead is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a huge hoge, essentially. But we have moved on to the last sketch, and who is this last sketch of? It is actually going to be of Demon Sasuke. It's just random Demon Sasuke. I decided to put some horns on him. In any case, if you guys want to help support my artists, help support what I do on this channel, you can check me out on my Patreon, link in the description. But I would like to take this time to thank my current Patreons: 19 Black Dragon 89, Aaliyah Williams, Aaron McQuiston, Alpha Dog Studios, Anya, Benjamin Thoma, Connor, Daniel Hillier, Daniel Hutchinson, Dope Closet, Grimoff, Ian Dobb, Joe, Johnny Boy Draws, Josh Aguilera, JT, Kyla Smith, Leo McIntyre, Licor, Marek Karaz, Maracuzio, Monso, Nate Lee, Noah Henderson, Prathana, Ryan, Satoshi, Slow Days, Safine, Spencer Davis, Arjun, Wear My Crown, Wes Fletcher, William, and Woody Olis. These are the best Petronovas there are, and help me be able to do what I do on this channel. But in any case, if you guys want to check out the real-time content for this, that will be on my second channel, link in the description. But in any case, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel, like what you see, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when each video comes out. And like always, guys, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.